Welcome to Transcend Money Community. My name is Tony, and today's video we are going to analyze the price of Toncoin, because you know what's going on with the president of the CEO of Telegram that has been detained in France, and we'll see, because seems that is up to 20 years in jail. What is risking is unbelievable. We're gonna talk in this video, and this big drop in the price of Toncoin, that let's see if we can take profit of this 20% or even more. We'll see the order book in Binance futures, and also we're gonna check the price of Bitcoin. Seems nobody's one person is here, or maybe just myself, but anyway, I'm talking with the universe. Let's see what's happening in this video. So let's start first with the price of Bitcoin, because here also I start too early the video, but anyway, let's see. It's like the market, unpredictable. Tony is unpredictable. You never know at what time exactly it's gonna start. So what do we have from yesterday? I'm gonna share my link for the people that is gonna check later the video. And this link is basically my trading view. I leave it in the chat. So let's see. Yesterday we had this resistance and then these two supports, and fantastically we touched the resistance and we did a correction, right? So good. From that point, we had a move of 3%. 10x, 30% is not bad, but I think now the price of Bitcoin is coiling up, is preparing to make a big move, an attack. You can call this like maybe bullish flag, and this will be something like this one, and then here we have the flag, and this will be something like, okay, let's see if I can do it or not. This could be basically getting close to the 67,500, right? But what is saying the order book? Let's say the order book today. Today, look, what do we have? 68. So I think with high probability we're gonna attack the 70,000. Obviously not straight away. But look, what do we have in the top 3 in the order book? We have the most popular prices in the order book by dollars. And we have the 66,500, 65,300, and 68. So for me, that's quite bullish. From the bottom side, from the bearish side, we have the buyers at 47,000. That for me, that is a black swarm in case there is some big issue. So we'll have something like that, 47, in my opinion. Yeah, we know that the war or whatever it happens, because also you know that the president of Russia, he is telling France that please give back the CEO of Telegram to Russia. So we're gonna talk about that later after we analyze the price of Bitcoin, because obviously the price of Bitcoin is gonna affect the price of Ton also, right? So let's go for that first. And so we have the, let's go for the 66.5. 66.5 is gonna be quite more bullish than yesterday. This is gonna be here. Also, you know that we have the government of US and the European Central Bank. They saying that they're gonna cut the interest rates in September, and that probably, if you go into the website of Transcend Money, that probably is gonna be day 6th of September. We don't have yet that information, but you see here is related job openings. So I think could be as soon as the 6th of September. So let's go for the prices and then talk a little bit more about that, because it seems that the market is expecting between 25 basic points or 50 basic points cut rates in the US dollar. So that, I mean, 0.25 or 0.5%, and the European Central Bank could be like 0.25, plus they already 0.25, so it's 50. So it seems like they're gonna relax a little bit the interest rates, right? So that's good, bullish for the market. So let's go for the next one, 65,300. 65,300 is around here, so it's obvious that here we have a strong resistance. And the 65, 500, 300 Bitcoins, 22 millions at 4.8% up, 32 hits. So it's quite hot. And I'm gonna place one pixel for the 63,300 because just the quantity in Bitcoins is 168. So the next one is gonna be the 68. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? This is getting hot like hell. Because if we touch the 70K, this is gonna be the 7th time. And that means that the resistance is getting weaker, the 70,000. And the probabilities are increasing every time of breaking the resistance, every time that we touch another time, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be the 7th. So yeah, let's go for it because this can be quite surprising for everyone, because normally the month of September is bearish. If you check here, we have since 2013. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red month compared with 3 green month. So the probabilities normally in September is like more bearish, right? But I think this time with BlackRock can be different, because also let's see how was yesterday. Not yesterday, we cannot say it, but anyway, okay, so we'll see tomorrow, Tuesday, in the Spanish channel. And then we are in that situation and where we can expect a correction, because maybe the price of Bitcoin needs a correction and then it's gonna push to the 66 or 65. Sorry, then this is 65 and 60. Sorry, this was 65,300. Sorry. Okay, you have my link of TradingView and you have exactly where are the resistance and supports. Okay, so next, what do we have next? The supports. The supports is interesting because we have 63. That is ultra bullish because it's just a drop of 0.5%, 961 hits or traders since I opened the website, so it's a lot, and 295 Bitcoins. That's quite impressive to be Monday. And I'm gonna go with 3 pixels. So here we have a support. This could be interesting. Let's talk when we finish with the other 2 supports. So then we have 62. That will be a drop of 2%. 62. So probably what I think is going to happen, the first touch in 63 is going to bounce and then it's going to go to the 62 probably. With 300 Bitcoins, and that's a drop of 2%. And then I'm gonna place the 47, but maybe we could also use the let's do 61 300. That even this one is bullish in my opinion, because we are quite far away from the original support that is coming from the end of September, that is 48 300, let's say. And this is 183 Bitcoin, so 1 pixel. And then, so it's quite flat, in fact. It's a volatility of 7% against 3%. And then I'm going to go for the 47 again. I think it's this one, right? Yeah. So in case there is war or something like this, this could be a great opportunity. Okay. So once we finish this, we're going to Toncoin. And so let's see. We're going to attack the 63. I think this first 63, we can have a bounce, the first touch. But let's see the next one, because I think probably we're going, as I say, to the 62. Okay, let's go for Toncoin. Here is the interesting part, in my opinion. Why? Because we had a 20% drop, because the government of France arrested the CEO of Telegram. And then the news, they saying that the government of France is like proposing up to 20 years in the jail. So I think it's quite unbelievable. But anyway, so this is the situation, and basically what I think is, even if he's going to the jail, that I don't think so, because that will be a big issue with the government of Russia. So, okay, I'm gonna give you my opinion and then we'll go for the price. Because I think, so the government of France, they can put him or not in jail. But if they put him in jail, I think it's totally unfair. Because the thing is, like, what the government of France asked him is like, okay, you need to do censorship in these areas. And he say no, basically. This is what I think it happened. And then, so now it's a little bit sad. But anyway, so I think will be much easier. How crazy is this? Because how fascinating is it? The government of France is telling to a company, look, you have to censorship this kind of things in your software or in your company. If you don't apply for that, we wanna bring you to the court and maybe to jail. And so then the government of Russia say, hey, look, you cannot put him in jail, bring him to us. And the other thing that I'm wondering is, like, the government of France, they can just cut Telegram. They can censorship Telegram fully. But I don't think they're gonna do it because people want Telegram, right? Because probably it's the most pure, the less censor platform of information, right? Maybe Twitter also. So they are in a tricky situation, I think. I think they want to scare him, and but probably is not gonna go to jail. And if he's going to jail, Telegram is gonna be extremely famous everywhere in the world, and I think already is gonna happen. So for the price, I think we are in a extremely important support, okay? And let's see what the order book is saying. The order book, they are contemplating like 3 big scenarios, the bearish one, 5.1, 4.7, and 3.55. That will be 36% drop, right? So I'm gonna draw, sorry, this is Sol. Let me put, I don't know why, it's very close. So these were the supports from yesterday, but today we have one hit at 355. So I'm gonna split my longs in a grid for $5.5, $4.7, and 3.55. That will be a drop of 36%, right? So I'm gonna bet small quantities, but I'm gonna keep them, because if is this, look, now they put 5.55 with one hit, and the 355 is going down to the fourth position. So let's see which one is gonna get hotter, and then I'm gonna split my positions there. So for the resistance, we have around 6, basically 596, 6.2, 598, right? So let's go for that. There are some people also that they want to short on. In my opinion, this is fascinating what's going on, right? Because the technology, the platform is exactly the same, but just because European country, that by the way, he's also France citizenship, so for that reason maybe they are pushing more to the jail. But this is amazing, because the funny part is, like, maybe France just could, how you call it in English, ban Telegram in France, right? But they cannot do it, because then all the people in the country is gonna say, what, we want Telegram. So it's interesting situation. But a lot of people, even Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, is saying that Europe seems like there's a lot of censorship, and the Rambo CEO left Europe because he's scared about the censorship in Europe. So let's go for that. I'm gonna go, even 355 I think is very low probability, but I'm gonna go for that. and I'm gonna split 5.1, 4.7, 3.5, so drop of 9%, 16%, 36%. If I am lucky, I'm going there. If not, just I'm not gonna enter. So I'm gonna start with the 5.1. Right now for scalping, I will try 557 also, 557, 555. But let's see if we bounce there. Probably it's gonna depend of Bitcoin that now is testing the 63, right? So it depends if Bitcoin can bounce in 63, but seems that already took some quantity for 63. Let me see the chart just a second. So, by the way, let me know if someone in the chat right now in the live stream is from the Spanish channel with a yes or something. So this is almost we touched 63. In this case was 63, but seems the price bounced. Took some quantity, I think, from 63, but so this is what I was saying, right? The first try to 63 probably is gonna bounce, but the second one, I think the probabilities are getting lower for a bounce, and maybe we can go a little bit lower, 62, 500 or something like that, or even 62. Whoa, we have 55 right now with one hit just. No, I think the 62, I think we're gonna have another bounce if we're going to 62. Okay, so let's go for Ton. And for me, I'm gonna sleep, so I'm gonna place the orders a little bit lower. If you are online and maybe you want to trade scalping between, I think around this region is going to be interesting, right? Where are now the big liquidity. So let's go. And so I'm going to place my 5.1, the first one, 5.1. And then I'm going to go to Mexc, and I'm going to place the trade there. Because it's 200,000, I'm going to go for 2 pixels. And then I'm going to go for the 4.7. That this start to be risky because we are in the risk to lose the support, important support in the price of Toncoin. And then the 355 will be around here. 355, this will be unbelievable, right? Okay, so here is gonna be my bets, and then I'm gonna place it small trades live here. So I'm gonna cancel the ones I have. This is Mexc. If you want to open an account in Mexc, you have in a lot of countries still without KYC. You have to hurry up because soon it's gonna be all the countries with KYC, and it is up to $10,000 in commissions, no, in rewards, and the commissions are ultra low. It's like 0% in spot and just 0.01 in futures taker. If you are a big trader, you trade a lot of volume, so probably it's gonna be interesting to try for you. So yeah, I'm gonna cancel the ones I had, and then I'm gonna go for first 5.1. So what I'm gonna do also, I don't wanna enter exactly where is all the liquidity in the 5.1, so I'm gonna enter 0.11% on the top. So it's gonna be 5.1. I'm going 0.11% on the top. So I'm gonna enter in 5 times 5 exactly. 5.105. That's gonna be my entry point. And here I'm gonna go with 1/3, so around 33%. That is gonna be like $400. 5.105. Okay, great. And I isolated 10x, and then I'm gonna go for the next one. That is 4.7, and also 0.11% up. So it's gonna be 0.5 also. So 4.705, and then I'm gonna do half, and then in fact a little bit more, 50%, and then that's gonna be another $400, and then I'm gonna do the 355 plus el 0.11%, so 355 11% is 55. I'm gonna put 4 3.554, and here is the rest. Another $400. Open long. I don't know if I did. No, I didn't make it right. This one. 5, 4, and 3. So I'm gonna cancel this one and I'm gonna repeat. So there, bam, and 100%. Okay, another $400. Done. So this is gonna be for ton. Okay, and let's go for, so the first entry point for me is 5.1 more or less plus 0.11%. So the next one is gonna be the resistance. Where are we gonna have resistance? So we have 5.96, 6.2, 5.98. So basically 6, around 6. So we have like up to 10% up, and then 6%, 6 point something, right? So first we're gonna go for the 6.2. That we have 66,000 ton. It's not a lot, but is the first one with most of the liquidity in the order book, ordered by dollars. So this is gonna be one, and then we have 596. 596 is gonna be even lower. So we start to have resistance here, and then yeah, basically the same, the other one, right? But this one is with 200 tons, so much more, like $500,000 and $1.1 million. So I expect here to have resistance in the price of Toncoin. So this is gonna be for Toncoin. So my entries are right here. I'm gonna share again my trading view chart with the supports and resistance where I'm enter. You have in the chat right now the link, and we are going for Solana. Let's see Solana. What do we have? And yeah, Thursday we have GDP data from US, so that one can be also interesting. In 2 days and 21 hours. This is the website of Trends and Money. So let's go for Solana and let's see what we can expect. By the way, also I would like to check the volume, and the volume is quite low. We have 11 billion in Bitcoin, 4 billion in Ethereum, 2.7 billion in Solana in the last 24 hours, and trades very low for Bitcoin, 2.3, Ethereum 2.2 million trades, and Solana 1.6 million trades in the last 24 hours. So it's quite low. Very spectacular. The Bitcoin is very low. So let's see what we can see for the following hours, because I think the price of Bitcoin is preparing to make a big move. It's gonna be today, it's gonna be tomorrow, I don't know that, but I think it's good to prepare the positions with limit orders. So let's go for Solana. In Solana, let's see, what do we have? I'm gonna go here for $15,000, or what is the same, 100 Solanas, and then basically Solana was in range where we had the supports and resistance from yesterday. I'm gonna enlarge a little bit the lines, and then we are going for the ones for today. Solana is quite interesting. You know that in few weeks we have the breakpoint in Singapore, coinciding with the Formula 1. That's gonna be interesting. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to Singapore. Okay, so let's see, what do we have today for Solana? Let me see, we are right now 44,000 process prices from Binance. By the way, thank you very much for all the people that is in the channel, and don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you like the streaming. Little by little we are growing. Soon we're gonna be 100 subscribers. and let's see in how many days we can reach the 1000 subscribers. Okay, so 148, 150, 155 could be reasonable. So minus 1%, 4%, and minus 5%. That could be a range, I think. So let's see, 148, that will be around here, like yesterday, with how much liquidity? 148 will be around almost 20,000 Solanas. Okay, 18,000.9, $2.8 million, drop of 5.6%, 3 hits. Then we have the $150. There's gonna be around here with 10,000 Solanas, very little. I'm gonna change to 1 pixel, and then 140. That will be a little bit bearish, with a drop of 10%. I mean, it's not brutal for Solana, but I mean, not bad. I could also choose the 155, but I'm gonna leave this range. So probabilities of bouncing around 150, I think, and in worst case 140. Then for the resistance, we have, whoa, we have 1,200 here, but mainly 160, 161, 162. This is easy, but the liquidity is quite low. So I'm gonna go for 160, 161, 162, where are the resistance, and then in case of something extraordinary, I think we can reach 200. But this is like a distribution of probabilities, right? So the range between 1 and let's say 2% and 3% is the maximum top for Solana, and in case of extraordinary news, we can go up to 200, right? So let's go. 161 is gonna be around here, 2.5% up. That will be with that will be 8,000 Solanans, $1.3 million. This will be the knife of liquidity, right? So then we have 162. So quite relaxed the price. If we don't have nothing crazy, I think Solana is gonna keep this range, and then 100. This is 162 and 160 we have right now, so not very bullish. The quantities are very low, and then we're gonna place in black this extraordinary event that will be 200. Obviously, if you can follow the order book in real time in the website, you can see if this 200 change the probabilities. Right now it's very low. It's just one hit, one limit order that plays $0.8 million at 27% up. So I consider that is very low probability, but is there. Some robot or whatever place the order there. And then, so for me, this is gonna be the situation. I'm gonna leave it like this, meaning that my main trade is gonna be in Ton. Because Toncoin, I think right now is the biggest opportunity, because basically we could say that the government of France give us an opportunity of at least 20% discount with this big drop. So that's for the people that just enter in the stream. So these are my 3 bets in Toncoin, right? How many of you are you trading Toncoin right now in the chat, in this live stream? Because I think it's a great opportunity right now. It's a little bit scary because we are in a support right now, or very close to a strong support. So all this region, I think, is gonna be very good if we don't lose it. If we lose this, we can go quite low. You see? This is fascinating. I didn't check the chart, but in the order book already contemplate that. Unbelievable. Our order book from the website is fantastic. It's without checking the chart. Look, the market is telling us, look, most probable scenario around here, that is where we have the strong resistance, and there is a very low chance, but there is, that we can go at 3.55, right? That will be the next one, right? So great, fantastic. So let's see what's going on. It's gonna be fascinating. Let me know in the chat, what do you think about Toncoin and what do you expect? I have some friends that they bought at $1. That's insane. But you see, so basically at the end, as always, the winners are the ones that they willing to risk more. Imagine to buy at $1. That will be right now like 5.6x. Unbelievable. Okay, so there we go. Thank you very much to everyone. I wish you very good luck with your trades, and I remind you exactly how our website, the Transcend Money, let's say, metaverse is working. So this is the main landing, and here you have all the economic calendar for the TradFi and the countdown in your local time. Then you have, if you are in Bingx or Mexc and you open the account with a link down below in the description, you have the opportunity to use the website for free, and if not, you have the pay membership. You have the news here from the community, and here you can click any token, and then you will have the version 2. Also, you can go to the version 1, that was the original, and here you have also the chart where you can see where are the supports and resistance, and you have the order book and the time and price, and you can organize by price, quantity, whatever you want. And then the other one is the version 3 where we have the chart, and in the chart you can basically see all the top 50 liquidity walls in the order book, and also the trades here, right? And it's a heat map. So that's it. And so if you want to open an account in Mexc, you have here the link up to $10,000. This is the one that I most like this exchange. And there are a lot of countries still without KYC, but you have to hurry up because there are more and more countries with KYC. And then this is for the professional traders, so the ones that they trade a lot of volume, because the fees are very low or zero, basically in a spot, and in futures just 0.01 in taker. And if you are starting with trading, or maybe you want to trade commodities, forex, I recommend you Bingx, that has more advanced tools. Not advanced, but more tools. And here you have the link up to $5,000. And if you open this account, you can put it in the website, and then you have, if you are a trader, you have the website for free. So thank you very much, everyone. I wish you very good luck with your trades, health, love, and wealth, and see you in the next